teamwork right through your career. This is like did that give you a taste for getting into the rest of
Man, I just enjoyed that. Just watching him go through it and just the whole experience. I mean, every time I watch him, I'm always learning something. So that was a great experience for him. I'm in a totally different situation.
You have a chance to one-up him now. I mean, he did everything you could do in the tournament except get to the Final Four. Have you ever talked about that, the possibility of doing that?
Nah, not really. I mean, what he did was a great run with Davis and things like that, but our expectations are different here at Duke and things like that. So we never really compared that. Don't compete. That's kind of probably the only thing we don't compete at.
So if you did make it, you wouldn't say anything, or?
No, I wouldn't try to throw it in his face or anything like that. I mean, like I said, they had different expectations than we do, and it's a totally different situation.
There was a point in the first half where Harris just threw up his hands and looked at Izzo like, what am I supposed to do with this guy? You're in the middle of that kind of a feeling. What's going through your head? What's going through your body?
I mean, my teammates got me open, got me in a good rhythm early in the game. I got some good shots. My first shot, I took him wide open. I just didn't knock it down, but I got some good looks early on, and then I just kept working hard to find my shot, and I got in a good rhythm.
Did it get to a point where your teammates were actually looking for you, where you like calling for the ball? It seems like you wanted the ball, but there was a stretch in the second half where you really were a little silent after being so hot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like every game, I got to be a leader for this team scoring-wise. Try to, especially now in the tournament, I got to come out and get us off to a good start, things of that nature. So, I mean, that's always my goal, to come in and lead the team from the jump off.
Kay and Wojo got into you guys that timeout early in the second half, and you just shut down Michigan State defensively. Was it their emotion that got the team going that way, or what they said, or a combination?
I mean, we knew we had to lead maybe by 2, but we knew we weren't playing as well as we should have. We knew we were a lot better, and we could have pushed that lead up even more. So they just got into us and urged us to pick up our energy and emotion on the defensive end and not be satisfied just being up 2.
Does it ever get old seeing Kay throw a tantrum that way?
Nah, I mean, that's what you want out of a coach, somebody who has to win, who has just as much intensity, maybe even more than you do. So, I mean, that's what you want as a leader on the sideline and somebody with you.
You guys were see most of his games on 2008. Were you there? I know you had some high school all-star games or something in that.
Yeah, I saw probably every one of them. If I wasn't playing that night, I was at the game.
Was there a time when you were looking at saying,
it's got to be below the waist. That's why you go up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Man. Every kid growing up wants to be in the NCAA tournament, playing in a league like he did in big arenas of that nature. So going to watch, like I said, watching him go through it was great to watch.
Seth, 17 change left. You guys ran a side ball screen for you. You lost Appling. Hayne was right in front of you. When Ryan rolled, he turned and went with him, and you nailed the 3. You guys never trailed that. Do you remember that play? And did you sort of wait for him to turn before you launched? I mean, do you remember that ball?
I mean, coming out, by that point, I was in a good rhythm already. I think I hit 2 right before that. And I was just going, if I had any opening, I was going to shoot it. So I could turn the screen, and I knew their bigs didn't show as hard. And I knew they had a tendency to relax at times. So coming off the screen, I had to look. And anytime me and Ryan in the ball screen, they're in a dilemma because both of us can pop and shoot.
Right.
So it's tough to go.